Good morning. It is not Wellness Wednesday, but I'm going to be busy tomorrow, so I just wanted to hop on. It is Mental Health Awareness Month, and as a mental health advocate and someone who struggles with anxiety and OCD, I just wanted to hop on and kind of check in with people as far as your artistry and your music and your creativity, because that's the space that I've created here, kind of a support system, if you will. I have a little story. So yesterday, full disclosure, I had a full-blown panic attack out of nowhere. These don't happen often. Usually it's honestly like in a large public setting. I was talking to my mom actually about, I don't do well with like ambient noise. Let's say like you're at a banquet or for instance, before the show started the other night, there's a lot of people talking and you're just kind of sitting there not doing anything, and I'm not one to like strike up conversations with people, so that was very difficult. It makes you disoriented, or it can, I should say. And if this happens to you, there's nothing wrong with you. It's normal. It's a normal thing to become disoriented with lots of ambient noise. And I know it doesn't make sense because you're going to a concert where there's noise, but it's different kind of noise. Then that's when you're like locked in and you're in a zone, and that's kind of like creates a safe space for you to kind of regulate your senses. And so anyway, I decided to bring my headphones, I know it sounds weird, to last night's show, so that when I was standing there waiting for the first band to come on, I was actually listening to music. And I ended up talking, this college kid was behind me, and we got to talking, which was interesting. And he is he's a student here at the local college, and we just started talking about art and journalism and writing, and I forget sometimes how old I am, and that's I've been through a lot more things than the youngsters, and I feel like in that capacity, like and I've said this before, we're almost obligated to kind of, I guess, even a stranger or someone you just met, just kind of guide them on their path and give them encouragement and ideas. And it was really cool because we had this 25 minute long conversation, and then we ended up talking about our anxiety. And what was really cool, and this is a cool thing that Jack White does, he does the student rush tickets. And this kid's like, I wasn't even gonna try, and he's like, and I was just like, I went out of my comfort zone, and I'm like, whatever, I'm just gonna go. So he showed up, and guess what, he got a ticket, and they're floor seats. So like he had never seen Jack White perform before, and he was like 4 rows back. He was right there, and he was so excited. Like, it was the coolest thing to see his first show, and just see the look on his face. And it was just so awesome. And the group of people that we were around last night, we just had the best time, with the exception of the one drunk girl who spilled her margarita on my feet, which spawned the poem that I just wrote. She was just lost. She's like, I'm so sorry, I just want to get a picture, but hey, that's her own, again, that's where she's at right now. So I was just trying to be nice, and I kind of felt bad, but that's life. But I digress. So yeah, so you got to work through your panic attacks and be transparent, and again, energetically, like, your people will find you. They always do. It doesn't matter if you're in a room with strangers, and just keep going. That's all you can do. I know it's hard some days. You get overwhelmed, and especially independent artists, like, it's all on you. You're doing this, and regular artists. I mean, like, if you don't sing and you don't perform, like, it's all on you. There's no one else to look back. Hey, and yes, like sometimes it is easier to go to my 9 to 5, because I know exactly what I need to do. I show up and I take care of my patients, and I love it. I love that job, but I also like the responsibility of, and the I shouldn't say responsibility. Yeah, it is a responsibility to myself to be creative, because other people might need to hear what you have to say that day. So if you ever post something and you feel like, because I almost took the one post down that I posted the other day, because I was like, oh, is that too much? And then I'm like, you know what? Screw it. Maybe my words need to be out there for someone else to hear. So, all right, back in the studio today. Gonna make some music. It's so exciting. All right, guys, take care and have a fabulous day, even though it's raining out. That's all right. All right, I'll see you next week. Bye.